Clean hit.
Yeah. You know, I tried to keep my head out of it for the most part, but yeah, it was a good hit on him.
Have you guys talked more about the targeting and kind of looked at examples of it to try to avoid it? And is it becoming more of a topic you have to kind of address every season?
No, not really, because we don't do it that much, but it definitely came up after I think Skylar did it in the Eastern game. So, yeah, coaches tries to pretty sure us not to lead with our helmet and stuff, so just lead with our shoulder, and that's the safest way.
What was specifically brought up after Skylar's? Was just an example of what not to do? Or
yeah, pretty much. Like, he showed it on film. It was just an example not to lead with your helmet, just keep ourselves safe at all times.
How conscious of you, like, in-game are you of targeting? And say that play, were you thinking, like, oh, I have to avoid a targeting call right there?
No, not really. I was just more just trying to make a play on the ball, just trying to do my job for the most part.
One of the things Coach Leach said about Coach Clay's last week is that he's really been able to enhance the play of all the position groups defensively. Mm-hmm. He's a defensive line guy by heart, but what have you learned from playing under him this year?
I don't know. He just he's more calm than anything, which is the best part about him. I feel like you know, when we're on the sideline and stuff, or when we get back for halftime, he's always calm and just telling us, you know, that we're doing a good job and stuff. So it keeps us calm for the most part, and I feel like that's the best part about him, in my opinion.
Would you say the performance on Saturday defensively was your most complete effort of the season at this point?
I don't think so. I think we've had other good games that's kind of matched up to this game, but for the most part, we've been doing pretty good so far. So.
And then just one more from me. Now, Sean hasn't been able to play the last 4 games, but what have you guys as a secondary unit been able to do to keep his spirits up and help him through this?
You know, we just try to, like, he goes to all the meetings and stuff, and he's just still a part of us, you know, like, he's with us at all times. So just having him around and having him there to help some of the other corners and help motivate them is big in my eyes, so.
Is he pretty antsy to get back out there just to be a part of this? And you guys are ranked number 8 and obviously riding a high right now. Heck
yeah, he is. I feel like, well, that's pretty much all he talks about every day is he wants to get back with us and get back practicing, you know, get back playing. But, yeah, we miss him and, you know, we need him, so, yeah.
Coach Lee said yesterday in the Arizona game last year, you guys were in a lot of situations where if one guy kind of missed a tackle, it was going to lead to an explosive play, and I think there were 8 explosive plays in that game. Are you guys kind of changing up the game plan this year for Arizona to kind of prevent that from happening again?
The biggest thing I feel like is just us we need to do our jobs. That's the biggest thing. Last year I feel like, you know, he had a lot of explosives, like you said, and if we could just clean that up and make tackles on him, I think we'll be fine.
Are they any different? Khalil's been kind of dealing with an ankle injury. He's not running as much, and I think JJ's been running a little bit more. Are they different offense this year?
For the most part, I feel like they're pretty much the same offense. I mean, they pretty much have the same scheme, I feel like, but you know, we just got to do our jobs, like I said, and make plays.
Taylor said that Kainoa was acting as Khalil Tate on scout team.
Yeah.
How's he been doing as Khalil Tate?
I feel like he's been doing a pretty good job, you know, making guys miss, you know, just I feel like he's just really doing a good job. So for the most part, he's a good look for us on the scout team, and I just feel like we'll have our best chances on the game day with him as the scout team quarterback.
How's his arm?
Oh, he needs to work on that a little bit, but yeah, he fits the part. So,
do you think this team has been able to embrace everything that's happening to you guys this season, that the positives will still staying focused and everything? And it seems like you guys are having a lot of fun, but still, when it comes to Saturday, you guys are still kind of focused.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Our coaches talk about like just being us and having fun at all times, but also when it's football time, it's football time. Let's get serious. So that's what we've been trying to do. Like we're still ourselves. We're still focused and everything, but outside of football, we can do us and, you know, just have fun and stuff. But when it's football time, we're locked in, ready to go.
Is that a difference from last year when you kind of look at some of the games where Cal game, the Arizona game from last year? You guys haven't had that slip up yet.
Yeah, I think so. I feel like that's the biggest part. Like last year we didn't, and last year we had some guys that were a little bit I don't know. I don't want to say selfish, but like we just had a couple of guys who, you know, weren't buying in, I would say, all the way. So I feel like this year we have everyone's buying into the process and just making it easier for everyone on the team and the coaches and everything. So.
You've played a lot of games with Peyton. He's going to break the school record this week with his 52nd career game. What does that say about him, and how incredible is that?
That's really great. Peyton is just Peyton. He's a leader, and it's always good having him on the field with us, helping us out. So